I am still suffering from kidney issues, so if I stop or something strange happens, just let you know I'm awaiting surgery. So, yeah, good times. Hey, let's talk about some things that are going on with Skyblock Ozone Reborn here. Um, this system that I had set up with the fusion crystals, uh, yeah, it's eating the crystals. I don't know what to say. It's eating them. As you can see, there are no fusion crystals in my inventory. Do I have enough to make more of these? Yes. Should I have to? Abso-freaking-lutely not. I have made 12 or 13 now. And because I wanted to confirm what was going on. And yeah, so there's 3. If I put them in the system, they'll disappear because they're being exported to the system here and to here. I think I'm going to put an exporter here as well. It's not working. It's supposed to. It's just eating the crystals, like it's making them disappear. I don't know why. I don't know how. Actually, I can't understand it, and I really am upset about it because it just destroys my whole entire process. Um, to a degree that's absolutely not right at all. Right? Like this is running, it'll do that. It was doing a great job. And then I just walk over and look at it, and guess what? There's no fusion crystals anymore. These are not supposed to break. They're unlimited in use. So there's no reason whatsoever for this to fail. Let me get this started. There. I don't know if there's like some kind of hidden buffer. Because now I've got crystals going in and out of here, no problem. I got crystals going out of here, no problem. This one's just waiting on the craft. So it was running for maybe a day. I noticed that my Inferium got really high. 19,000. And I'm like, why? I should have none. Um, I have 11 blocks of Supremium, which, again, why? I should have a ton. I mean, a really large amount. I don't know why. So I thought about it, and I was thinking, what if I put one of these botany pots on each one of these things? But then I found out the crystals were disappearing. This one says that there's 3 Master Fusion and crystals inside this right now, and I know that's wrong. I think it's counting this as a crystal, even though it's not, and then these 2 as they are being inputted and outputted. So that could be part of the reason. So I'm going to say it's more than likely Ender IO's issue. However, I did update Ender IO. So maybe that has corrected since then. So this is going to be my last attempt to do this. Yep, here it goes. It messed up. Yep, no crystal. So if you're playing this, understand that's a possibility for you to have happen. Um, absolutely no, it should not happen. Absolutely, that is broken and it should be fixed. It is such a problem though that could end the game for me. So you guys might be upset, but there's so many already that I've had where the game can't handle certain things. I mean, I'm not gonna to lie. If I can't get to where I can auto craft the Imperium blocks and the Supremium blocks and stuff, we're not gonna be able to play this pack. I have to be able to have that on autocraft like constantly. The end of this game is going to become really, really big on making sure I can craft some weird stuff like Ludicrite. I got a bunch of it now because of the seeds, so that should be good. Oops. But the magentite, again, if I couldn't autocraft magentite, game over, you know? So, yeah. This I talked about last episode. So I'm doing it now real quick. And then this will open up even more. Hmm. Why did I do that? I don't know. It's interesting that this thing's actually being used. 4 million IU. Okay. I'll fill that in some other time. Yeah, I forgot all about the fact that I got all these chipped and all this stuff. Now, this is supposed to be now connected to this. So I'm supposed to be able to, whatever's in here, I can cook with remotely. I don't need food or anything because of my Infinity Ham. But I think there's food that you have to make for this in order for you to, um, yeah, to make some of the ultimate items. I'm pretty sure like you have to make an ultimate meatball or some craziness like that. I'm not sure. I haven't looked yet, but probably. Uh-oh. I get rid of all my dirt. Haha. I did. That's okay. I didn't want dirt here anyway. Meh. I want deep slate tiles. If you follow me on All the Mods 10, I'll be doing that next. I'm going to be doing, I think, ooh, deep slate tiles is on the list of items to go. Right there. That should speed that process up. All right. So, did I say I was going to do the mob farm on camera or not? I think I said I wasn't, but for some reason I can't remember if I was or not. So, I don't think I'm going to. I'll be fair with you guys. Just not really a thing I want to do on camera. But let's see, what was I going to do? Oh, I did do some things here. I wanted to cover those. Let's take a look. Obviously, these are now 4 instead of 2 because this is going to have to be auto-crafted, or an auto-crafter, because there are items that are needing to be made in the flux crafter that absolutely have to be auto-crafted. I'm gonna need a lot of them. That's some dirties. So where's my enrichment? Fusion, infusion. I don't have an enrichment chamber. Well, this is the enrichment chamber that's open. There we go. Oh yeah, this thing is running nonstop. Look at that thing. That's from the sifter, the compressed sifter. So every one of these chunks is basically equal to 3 or 4 ingots too. So you gotta remember that. So the system is actually just running really crazy. Look at, I mean, 105. Man, I'm gonna put nuggets on there. Sure. Hold on. Ugh. Uh, uh. Yeah, so this thing is running like this. Look at this. And that really is because of this. It's slow. So let's go ahead and do a speed upgrade. I think maybe that'll help. Can I do speed upgrades? It's still not running as fast. Well, it must be as fast as that thing is producing it. I upgraded the energy collector. Let me show you that. How to do that. It's super easy. I made the first one last episode. As long as you have Ludicrite, flux crafting, everything's the same. You just add some more glowstone, more Ludicrite, this time dark matter. This time red matter. Now you got a Mark III. Now Mark III makes 40 EMC per second. And that's less than my cobblestone generator still. I believe. But it is 100% necessary for making other items. I did not know. I said mistakenly on the last episode that the fuel system, it would stop at like Mobius fuel or something, but apparently it'll go all the way up to white fuel. Oh, I'm sorry, to white fuel. Then you can take the white fuel and then turn it into fading matter, which is the ultimate, I guess it's 1 trillion. Yeah, it's equivalent to over 1 trillion EMC. So, yeah, I'm not even close. I don't know how many years it would run, but I'm pretty sure this would run for till I can't even play the game anymore. Um, everything's running good. I haven't had any glitches with the dynamos and stuff. I haven't had any issues with this. It's still off, or it's off until it's needed. So this is great. This is actually working way better than I thought. Again, this one's also working better than I thought. This one's continually running still, just to burn the plutonium into the magentite. I actually need to import that now, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I am scared to use the item conduit from this a little. So now, every time magentite is made, it will go into here. Okay, so that magentite is dimensional storage 8. And just keep on going along with my process of doing this. I just move it over here. I don't want to cover up too much more area here. Let's go ahead and go right here. And we're going to call this one 8. Hopefully there's nothing already on 8. and then an exporter. The fact that I still can make all this stuff on craft is kind of impressive considering, I mean, I've been exporting like just a ton of my items. So my gen type. Okay, cool. Now I want to see this. I got a wrench. I think I can, it's magentite. Uh-oh. I might be doing this wrong. Hold on. It is. So, wait a minute. Oh, crap. Okay, so I got turned into liquid. So, let's tell it that 8 is ludicrite. Or do I have a ludicrite already? That's plutonium. Ooh, my guts are hurting again, guys. Uh, it's just a painful situation for me all the time. It's like being kicked in the privates. This is gonna be my liquidized deal, I think. Nope. I'm gonna have to create another one of these fluidizers. Let's turn 8 into ludicrite. Oops. Come on now. There's ludicrite. This one's fine because this is just taking the magentite out. Interesting. It wasn't set for extract. Or was it? Yeah, having some visual issues with some of the stuff, like when I log out and log back in, the pipes mess up. There's just some weird stuff like that. Well, it looks like I gotta build another fluidizer, so let's do that. I just type in fluid. I'm gonna GPS it. I'm not even gonna give it another tesseract. Oh god, my guts. Alright, so I need a solid injector. I need an output. Energy to give it to run a controller. I don't need fluid injector because I got a solid that's gonna become a fluid. And let's just grab a stack of each of those. The casing and the glass. Get rid of the annoying slime. Oh, actually, I could just run the power port right here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll just run a twin. I got room, right? Yep. So there's the power port. It'll get energy. And then just match it up. It's 5 down. I've gotten pretty quick at doing this since I've done these a lot now. Um, ugh. It comes and goes, guys. The pain is so bad. I actually was blacking out and throwing up. That's how bad it was. That's not even exaggeration. I literally was. I blacked out and it was in the emergency room. So yeah, it's not a joke. If you guys have ever met anybody that says that they've had kidney stones that had to get removed, just know that they've been through pain that you would not want to ever go through. Um, to the degree that I mean, it can kill you. You can die from it. You can go into shock. I was going into shock. I had spasms and stuff, I guess. The nurses had to pick me up and carry me to the gurneys and stuff. Like I blacked out um more than once. It was horrific. I don't think you can fluid. That'd be cool if you can do the top in the glass. None of these mods let you do that. When Nuclear Craft comes out, I'm gonna be excited. I can't wait. All right, so this is where the fluid's gonna come out. This is where the solids are going to go in. Uh, I guess I need 2 more dimensional chests, yeah? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take more medication. I'm hurting. What one should I set for? 6? Let's leave it at 6. They're both at 6. I need 1. Make sure I don't mess up here. All right. Got power. It's got this. Turn it on. Six millibuckets. All right, we're getting our magentite. Or yeah, we're getting our magentite. And that's gotta go into here. Dang it. Is it off enough? Oh, it is. Dang it. Man, I was hoping I could get it to go, but I can't move that. It won't work. It'll hit the casing, and you can't have it hit the casing. So I have it off by 1. Otherwise, that'd be really cool because I could send it straight from here to there. Now, I wonder, what's the range on that if I do fluid? It'd be neat if this would work. I think they're way too far away. I think it's gotta be like 1 block away, but no, that would have been awesome. See, that's cool. If you could upgrade these things to go at a distance, dude, that would be really cool. I don't think you can. I know that you can do filters and stuff. There's add-ons for it, but I don't really know what they are. So maybe there are some things that increase the range at industrial foregoing. Okay, so it'd be range tier 2. Can you actually add a range to it? No, that's a filter. Huh. It just says no add-ons. Well, what other add-ons do I have available? Speed? Oh yeah, so okay, speed goes in. Oh, that's cool. Okay. I can't use it though. All right, let's use the universal. Man, I don't want to use that. Guess like we're gonna have this on a dimensional tank at least. And change it to Solus and change it to 11. Where did my pipe go? There it is. All right. Put this here. Set that. Make it 11. And there we go. Now we're pumping magentite into here. This is on. Tell this to start reprocessing. Now, I don't want to reprocess everything. I kind of, that's kind of a mistake to do. Um, all right, I'll just make this chest 1 again. Because we're going to be importing this reticulite to make these. It says it's a coil for the turbine, so that's actually fascinating. I wonder how much more energy I can make with that. Um, that's going to be great. So, I mean, right now I'm just going to leave it running, right? It's just going to do its thing. We're not going to have a ton of this. And eventually I will have to turn some of this off, or I'll have to, like, prevent it from overdoing it, because I will need more ludicrite. It's not, well, maybe it's not necessary for me to have more ludicrite. I don't think I need more. Maybe, oh crap, yeah I do. See, you have to have ludicrite blocks for this ultimate craft. I don't know what it's crafting. It's down at the bottom, but it must be like something really big, right? So I will need more ludicrite, but this is good. Eventually, I think I'll just turn it off. But all right, we're moving along, pretty good. Fluidizer wise, I think I still have to make like 2 or 3 more. This one is supposed to be fluids. I can't remember what fluids it was. Uh, Here we go. Okay, yellorium and plutonium together make this verderium, and it's a fluid of each. And I do need to do that, so that's probably what I'm doing with this one. Yeah, because the verderium, it's a fuel. For some reason, it's a big deal for heat piping. I didn't think that was going to be a thing. There's also another reason for it. Verderium's used for something else. I could have swore. Oh, it when it is spent as a fuel, it is then rosinite, and it is a liquid fuel, and that is why I placed this here. It is a fuel injection port. I put one on each of the reactors, I think. I put one on this one anyway. I did not put it on the small one. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave this thing running. I know it eats the fuel, but it's not that bad. Plenty of plutonium. Yeah. Hey, so we're working through that. Let's go ahead and set up the fuel for this one. I need liquid plutonium. I need to do that. Do I need to set up yet another fluidizer? Well, let's do it. I mean it. Let's just do it. I don't. Why wait? Why wait? All right, and it's gonna want to be over here, I think. Dude. Oh, come on. That's annoying. All right, you done? I don't know if any of this is all necessary. I could probably have set it up so that it's running and then it stops and it drops off some, and then I can make it complicated. I'm not going to do that. Look, I got room. I've got the EMC. In fact, my EMC is just skyrocketing right now. It's just fine. Did I lose a ton of EMC from the game glitching out with the reactor? Yeah, half a bill. But like, it's not that bad. I can deal with that loss, you know? Like it's not, oh no, terrible. Hey, whoops, one more. Let's get the, we need a fluidizer output. We have a solid injector, controller, power port. All right, output. Wow. Ah, oops. Oh, my guts hurt. My kidneys are killing. Fluidizer, solid injector. Doesn't really matter because I'm going to have to use a dimensional tank again, or dimensional chest, I think. And then the energy. There. What's left? That's it. See, not hard to build. Gotta go give it some power. It twitched. Turn on. Okay, so we want plutonium, which is I have plutonium set for dimensional 10. Oh, I already had one. Stupid. All right, whatever. Let's get this done. Solid. Type. 10. Change. Here we go. Now this. That. And then this will get plutonium on this side. And then this, it says, what, yellorium? Is that what it is? Yeah, it's yellorium, but it's liquid. Can I put a solid in? Probably not. Oh, it automatically becomes that if I put a. No, that's it. Solid to liquid. So another. I have to make yet another one. Oh yeah. So push this as the one to get it first. There we go. Oh, right. Yes. So now we got the plutonium. So if you want to know what I did there, I just put in a pipe upgrade to that improves the pipe to speed so that it's the first one to get it. That's all. That's really all that's going on there. All right. So, fudge. How do I turn? Do I have to make another one? It looks like I'm gonna have to make yet another. I'm gonna stop feeding that with uranium. It's not on, I don't think anyway, is it? No, it's off. It's telling it. Okay. Well, because this thing will only take fluids to mix. Guess what we're doing? We want to solid, the output, power, a controller. Ugh, some new kidneys. Oh wait, that's not. Ugh. So yeah, you guys, I am sorry, but I am starting to hurt really bad. Oh, let's go ahead and build it over here. Ooh, how are we doing on time? I may have to cut this one a little short, but you don't understand why, I guess. I hope. So in the long run, yes, it does mean that I am technically not I'm not doing well. I may end up having to have a transplant at some point, maybe. But I've been doing really well. Like my kidney production function has been doing a whole lot better. This kidney stone is the last stone I have, and so it's great that it's over, but poof, you know? I go on to go get surgery done very, very soon, and I'm so ready. I I don't know what frequency I need for that one, because that's going to be a weird one. There it is. I was like, I know I got more casing. I don't know if I like the way it looks. I think that's one of my issues with this. It's got to be Elorium too, don't it? Oh, I know. I don't need this. Ah, so you place it on the ground, you right click it with the item, and now that item then tells you how much EMC could produce, and it's like 16.4K blocks of Yellorium. That's a lot. Tell it to put those in there. And put some stuff away because I don't feel like looking at it anymore. There, okay. GPS. That's silly. I'm just using what I already have set up. That's it. I mean, that's what I'm doing. Anyway. Right, that one's full. This one's got room. Oh, there. Now that's done, right? That's it. So unless I move anything, that's where that goes. So let's go ahead and close that off. No more going in there. At least not unless I have to. Oh man, I got. Yeah, those are gonna be eyesores. Let's see if this thing's working now. Let's turn it on. All right. Now the output's gonna be here. I guess I'm gonna have to do a dimensional tank with that one. That's probably the best way to go. I was gonna say, what's going on? 12? It made a weird sound. Go away. And then I can tell it to auto eject. And now we are creating Birdarium. Birdarium. And its uses I have not fully looked at yet. I love that the dimensional tanks can auto export, auto eject in this pack. The all the mods 10, that's not available. All the things to make the things. Nice little beautiful red, blue, green. Cool. Isn't that like the colors that can make any color for like television sets and stuff? Pretty neat. This thing's never gonna be full. That's good. Okay, so let's see. What's Verdarium do? It's a fuel. We know that. It's a reactant. So reactants are fuel, okay? Just put it that way. All right, so it's going to have to be burnt off as well, which to me it seems like a good fuel to be run into here. But yeah, the energy required. Look, when we do draconic evolution and mechanism, the energy is going to become a real deal. So, where's the output for this? Right here? Let's say 13, huh? Okay. Oh, I can't pull. That's right. Close though. Not bad though. Still good. All right. So, Verdarium. Oh, this is nice. It tells me some information about it. It doesn't tell me temp. It says 0 degree. Doesn't say anything about the degrees. It's not gaseous either. That's cool. All right. So The question is, do I look at all this in here? I'm not going to burn that off for a very, very, very extremely long time. But let's go ahead and make another tank. There we go. And replace it here. Set for 13. Auto eject. It is actually going into the system. Oh, it's just filling the buffer, right? Okay, yeah. So I guess as soon as it gets room, it'll allow it to go in. I stopped it taking in any kind of. Wait, I can eject the fuel? Holy crap. I forgot I could do this. It's gonna take a while, guys. But the idea would be that it could fill up with the other. Is it taking in any other? Oh, wow. Wow. Uh, I got an idea. Look at all the EMC I'm getting back, though. That's good. All this EMC. I got an idea. I got an idea. Where's my... Screw it, that'll work. Tell it to pull. And then we do this. It doesn't want to. Bummer. Come on. Just make enough room. The amount of yellorium that's inside this thing is absolutely absurd, you guys. It's a big, big, big reactor. Oh, it did it. Yay. Okay. Holy cow. Oof. It's doing it. Actually, I don't think this will work. I don't think this will take it because it's not going to become a solid. So I may have to convert this one to like, or have a fluid output. Fuel's going in and it's still running. So I guess just a matter of time, really. I don't understand that. As long as it's showing that it's working, it should, in theory, this should have. Actually, let me take a look at something. Hold on. Crap. Reinforced fluid output. I gotta EMC this stuff. I don't need to have it just sitting here. Oops, that's not EMCable. All right, let's just get this out of my inventory. All right, I need solid. Okay, so this is a fuel injection port. Can it be, the question is it reactor fuel injection port? I think it can be input and output. So I think this, yeah, this can be done for input output. That means this right here. There. This one will be the outlet. Frequency 5. I'm thinking that something bad happened here. Don't sneak up on me. Okay, there's that one. Set it down. Change it to Solus. Change it to 5. Work. Cool. Okay, emptied out. I'm guessing that it's burning the last bit of the yellorium before it switches, because I don't really know how that works. See, it filled it with yellorium. That's what I put in it. Or maybe the yellorium has to burn off before it starts burning the berterium, which barely even has any on it. Like you can see, it's just barely hitting the bottom ring of it. However, this is what? Frequency 13. Let's switch this one out, right? It's faster, so where is it getting fuel at right now? Oh, this was going to switch to plutonium, but it didn't. Um, Maybe I should do this one fuel. Oh yeah, do that. This one was producing what for me though? Ludicrous? It wasn't set up for anything. So yeah, let's do this. I need, what is that? One. Nope, it's 13. Oh wow, I put a different one down. See again. I'm hoping that just dumped that out. Nope, it automatically goes to Yellorium. Oh, you need to stay on and burn out whatever we got. It's got some kind of fuel left in it. Chickens are acting up now. What's the number on this tank? Cyanite is 5. I might not even need that fluidizer. That would be wishful thinking, though, I think. Whoops, it won't auto output. Doggone it. I keep on forgetting. Some of these are passive on these, and they will auto do stuff. So, yeah. Excellent, excellent, excellent news. Oh, good. Okay, so this one's going to take in. See, it's still got. It has Yellorium inside the waste tank. Just going to keep it running. Oops. What I'm concerned about is that it switches to the Verdarium, and then this thing gets messed up and it starts producing something else. These don't matter. They're not solid running anymore. Wonder how long it's going to take for that to empty out. It's got 479 millibuckets of fuel. So it is not producing steam, so it's definitely not hot enough. And that's why all this is slowed down. This isn't even moving. Oh, 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 oh. I don't want this to break. Um, Once it reaches RPMs of 1800, I should have it then reduce to flow rate. So let's do that. Send from sync, right? Rotation speed. I want it to be active while below 1790. I want an effective flow rate this time. With signal, 2000. Without it, with 0. So that should change this flow rate and have it drop down and then come back up. I hope it doesn't bounce. That's my biggest concern. It's speeding up. Oh, no, it's slowing down still. Don't vent coolant. And vent excess. Well, it's going to take forever for it to get steam because this thing ain't got any power going to it, really. Because I don't really think it's getting enough iridium. It's going to have to deal with this one first. Wow, this one's filling up. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Hey, look at that. It's green. It finally did it. I'm excited. That means this is going to output the wrong kind of thing, though. So I don't need this to be set for cyanite. It needs to be set for whatever the process is. I'll leave that alone. So we're good. It's just taking a while because it's, a lot of different processes to get to that point. Right? Because that's really what's going on is this thing. There is a time in a bottle type item in this pack. And I just found about it yesterday. I need to get that. Like I really do. And then we can get through this so much faster. Wow, that's actually kind of pretty. I love that green. I don't like green. I like blue, but this green is a real slimy looking green. It looks like it's slowly. All right, let's turn this bad boy on. Not enough fuel to do anything, maybe? Hmm. All right, this thing here. Oh, I know why. It's the coal. The I have it set so that the rods go down and it stops it from heating up when it's at a buffer of full energy. Um, that's what this is. So it's not going to work while this is like this. Let's just go ahead and do that for right now. Now everything is running at full power temporarily. Yeah, see how hot it's getting now? They don't blow up, so don't worry about that. Different reactants and different things inside your controller system and floating around in there can change your reactivity. It can change your heating. It can change all kinds of stuff, but it especially affects your burn rate, which is exactly what I kind of don't want to worry about. I want the burn rate to be high because I want this stuff to burn up. It is burning up pretty quick. I'm going to turn it off now. I want to see something. There it is. Rosinite. All right, you are going to be 14. 14 is Rosinite. There it is, Rosinite. Or, right? Rosinite? It's also a reactant? Of course it is. Of course. Of course. But it can be reprocessed with reticulite to make the last one. So let's go to the reprocessors. Time to make yet another reprocessor. That's one controller, one collector, one injector. It's going to be a fluid. So I need a fluid injector. I'm going to do a stack of those, one power, and then of course one output. And we're going to go right here. Put gap. Oops. The middle has to be the collector. So even though the quests for this mod are very, very small, the like that's nothing, right? That's it. But it exceeds far outside of that to be made. So I'm gonna tell you, if you guys get this to the mod pack creator, let them know some of these issues. I'm going to as well. This should be a larger quest section, much larger, so that you get rewarded for all this work that I'm doing right now. Because you have to do all this in order to complete the games that are the pack. Therefore, it absolutely has to be a quest, in my opinion. I would not have set this up like this. I would have made sure that that is a quest. All of these things that I'm making right now should be quests. All right, output. I'll just put the output right here. The energy doesn't have to go anywhere special, but, you know, matter of fact, let's put the energy right there. The rest can just be glass. Oh, wait, I want to switch this. Or looks. Right, that's it. It doesn't want the fuel. Oh, yeah, duh. Waste injector goes on the top. Fluid has to be mixed in. The fluid injector output. Now it should be running. Good to go. All right, now another GPS. Just because it's faster for me to do that. You gotta tell the GPS to attach to something, don't you? So this will be like my little power station here. I can add all the way around this, and then I can do another layer, and I can add another row. So if that's how I have to do wireless, then that's how I have to do wireless. I think there's a lot better way of doing it. I'm just not sure. There we go. Yoink. All right, it's got power. Let's see, what is that number? 15? 14. Yeah, I would have messed up. Say, come on now. So the question remains, how do I reprocess the in here the if it's a solid, if it's a liquid? Oh, it's the liquid. Those are only found by mining. Oh, you can sift them. Oh, great. So I'm gonna have to set up a crafting system for that. Yes. I mean, I know you can be mined, bro, but yeah. You're gonna run out real quick because there's very few. I'm gonna have to set another one of those crushers that I have set up. This. I'm gonna have to set up another one of those. Or I could set up. Or I could set up a way to do compressed, crushed netherrack instead. Right? I mean, it's just gonna switch over. Because I'm pretty sure that I've got a compressed sieve with a netherite mesh in it. That should stop it for a little while. It's going to take a minute for it to run out. There. Get in there. I'm beginning to wonder, maybe. Yeah, because netherrack, how do I make a bunch of netherrack? All right, that's going to be a question too. So I can just EMC the netherrack out. But it's got to be crushed. So it's going to have to go through the crusher. So this will go here. Change the solus, B14. Change again. Boom, now it's liquid res, whatever that crap is. Rossonite. And now it's just going to wait for Benno, whatever. No. This. Ben. Beniotine. Yeah, that means that's the next thing to do, man. Shoot. I was hoping to not have to do that, but how's this thing going? I mean, it's definitely running. Well, no, it's not definitely running. It's off. Hmm. Instead of the rods, let's just turn it on and off. I'll set it for 80%. Yeah, so that'll fix it when it comes back online again where I have it. There. So once the energy drops below 80%, this will turn back on. In the meantime, this is going to be off. Ooh, you can void the reactants in there by doing that. I don't ever want to do that, but automatic mode, that's cool. But it's full now. I don't have to have it on for right now. This is going to just rerunning for a very long. I'm not going to work. I'm ignoring this whole Galorium thing. Oh, look, you can see the red build up inside because it's not using it up yet. That's cool. So yeah, I guess it's time to set up the sifting system, yeah? Look at that. Come get me. Oh, really? Come back. Cow. Boy, this thing has been just going. Oh, wow, it has been going. Let's give it some more damage. I'm just going to leave this on. But I don't have any Bennett whatever stuff is. Do I have time to give you guys a setup for that? No, I don't have any time. I'm way over. I got excited. I got going. My side stopped hurting for a while. I took my medication, and it just slowly took place. Hey, thanks for stopping by, everyone. This is Souls 44. Yeah, the last episodes, I've just been working hard on getting quests going, and this has been it for me. I rebuilt everything. I hope you all appreciate the time I put into this. If not, whatever. I appreciate my time. I've had a great time. Thanks for stopping by. See you next episode.